When the noise fades, something strange happens. Your calendar finally clears. Nothing urgent, nothing demanding your attention. But instead of resting, your mind starts searching. A new task, a new problem, something small that suddenly feels important. You don't sit in silence, you replace it. Almost like the quiet itself needs to be repaired. Most people assume this is productivity, that you're simply someone who likes staying busy. But if you pay attention, it feels more automatic than that. The moment space appears, your body becomes slightly alert. Your mind starts scanning for structure, something to organize, something to fix. Not because you consciously choose it, but because the system inside you doesn't always know what to do with empty space. The brain is not designed to chase peace. It is designed to recognize patterns. Predictable patterns mean orientation. You know where you stand. You know what comes next. But silence has no clear edges, no instructions, no role to play. So the brain treats it like a blank map. And when a map is blank, the nervous system starts drawing new lines. Think of it like a ship at sea. Without visible landmarks, the crew becomes restless. Not because they love work, but because direction feels safer than drifting. For many people, this pattern formed quietly over time. Life rewarded movement, solving problems, handling pressure, being useful. Those moments gave the body a signal. This is where you belong. But stillness never gave the same signal. So slowly, the system learns something subtle. Calm doesn't always feel like safety. Sometimes it feels like uncertainty. You can see this difference clearly in people. Some people enter quiet space and feel relief. Their shoulders drop. Their mind slows down. But others experience something else. Silence feels slightly disorienting. Not painful, just undefined. So they begin filling the space, checking their phone, reorganizing something that was already fine, offering help when nobody asked, saying yes too quickly. Not because the task matters, but because the structure does. Pressure gives shape to the day, and over time, that shape can quietly become part of identity. When this pattern runs unnoticed, a few things start appearing. You keep adding obligations even when you're already tired. You feel uneasy during slow weekends. You volunteer for things just to avoid empty hours. And sometimes, when life finally becomes calm, you don't experience peace. You experience confusion. Not because you enjoy stress, but because your system has practiced recognizing pressure more than it has practiced recognizing calm. What this really means is simple. You are not addicted to work, and you are not incapable of resting. Your system just learned to associate structure with safety. When life becomes quiet, your brain tries to rebuild orientation. A task, a role, a small problem to solve. Not because you want chaos, but because undefined space can feel like losing your position. So the mind fills it. Next time a quiet moment appears, notice the first reflex. The urge to check something, fix something, start something new. You don't have to fight it, just observe it. Sometimes the most interesting moment is the second, right before you rebuild the noise. If this hit you, watch this next. Why you feel useless when you're not busy.